I found an app that pays you to delete your memories. The app paid me $27.13 to forget something, and I can't remember what it was. It showed up the same way everything does now. Late, quiet, when you're already tired enough not to question it. No ad, no download page, just a notification. Earn instantly. Remove unwanted memories. I almost ignored it. Then I checked my bank balance, $3.82, so I opened it. There was no sign-up, no terms, just a screen with one line. Select a memory. Below it, a list, not files, not photos, things I didn't expect to see written out like that. Age 12, school hallway incident. Age 17, phone call at 2:14 a.m. Age 22, last conversation with her. Each one had a price next to it. Small ones were cheap, $5, $12.13. The bigger ones, I didn't scroll that far. I tapped the cheapest option. I didn't even read it fully. The screen flickered. For a second, I felt dizzy, like standing up too fast. Then it stopped. The app refreshed. Balance, $27.13. And just like that, something was missing. I didn't know what, but I could feel the space where it used to be. I checked my bank app. The money was there. Pending, but real. That's when it stopped feeling like a joke. I used it again and again. The second memory paid $46.90. This one took longer. Not physically, just afterward. I kept trying to think about something and my mind would just skip, like a scratched file. I knew I was forgetting something important, I just couldn't access it anymore. By the third one, I stopped hesitating, because the money stacked fast, $120 in one night, more than I'd made all week. The list kept updating. New entries appeared the more I used it. More specific, more recent. Yesterday, missed call from unknown number, $18. This morning, conversation with landlord, 32 fits. That one made me pause. I tried to remember the conversation. I knew it happened. I just couldn't remember what was said. I selected it anyway. The screen flickered harder this time. The room felt wrong for a second, like everything shifted slightly out of place, then it settled. Balance. $197.53. I opened my messages. There was a text from my landlord. You didn't answer me. I need a response today. I stared at it for a long time because I had no idea what he was talking about. That's when I realized something. The app wasn't just removing memories, it was removing context. And I was still living inside the consequences. I should have stopped there. Instead, I scrolled further down the list. That's when I saw the larger ones. The prices weren't small anymore. $500, $1,200, $3,000. And the descriptions were different, less specific, more personal. Face, female, long dark hair. Voice, recurring, familiar. Name, frequently used, $1,200. My chest tightened because I knew exactly what those meant. I just didn't want to say it out loud. I closed the app. I didn't touch it for the rest of the day. But that night, I checked my bank account again. $197.53 wasn't enough. Not for rent, not for anything. So I opened it again. The list had changed. The same entries were still there, but one of them was highlighted. Primary emotional attachment active. My hand hovered over the screen. I tried to think about who that might be. And for a second, I could. A face, a voice, a feeling. Then it slipped. Not gone, just harder to reach. The app chimed softly. Price may decrease over time. That made my decision for me. I tapped it. The screen didn't flicker this time. It went completely black for longer than before, long enough that I thought something broke. Then it came back. Balance, $2,947. I sat there waiting to feel something. Relief, regret, anything. But there was nothing, just quiet. I opened my messages. There was a thread at the top, no name, just a number. Dozens of messages. I scrolled, photos, voice notes, missed calls. I didn't recognize any of it, but I knew I was supposed to. That's when my phone rang, same number. I answered. I don't know why. There was silence on the other end, then breathing. Shallow, unsteady, and then a voice. Breaking. Why are you acting like you don't know me? I didn't answer, because I didn't. The line stayed open for a few seconds. Then they said something else. Quieter this time. You sold it, didn't you? The call ended. My screen lit up again. The app had reopened. A new message was waiting. High-value memory detected. Below it, Identity cluster incomplete. My hands started shaking because I didn't know what that meant, but I knew what it sounded like. And the worst part, I couldn't remember enough anymore to be sure. The balance at the top was still there. $2,947.53, real money, enough to fix things or make them worse. The app chimed again, softer this time, almost patient. Select a memory. I'm still looking at it, trying to decide what I have left that's worth more than remembering who I am.